Hi guys, so as I said in my previous video, I said I would do a separate video about my opinion on the pregnancy books and prenatal classes, and because I didn't want to make a long video like all in one, so I'm doing a separate one here right now. Before I got pregnant, I didn't think much about classes and books and all that stuff, and I thought to myself that when I get pregnant I would probably not go to any classes, just because I didn't think it was very necessary. And I thought that like hundreds and thousands of years ago women were giving birth and they didn't have any classes and they were fine, and I'm like, well, and I'm fine. But when I got pregnant, everything kind of changed. I'm always trying to be open-minded about anything, and so when I got pregnant, first of all, I became interested in all the pregnancy stuff and how everything changes, and I'm sure lots of you girls are the same way, and even guys who want to know how the pregnancy progresses and everything about the baby, and I think it's great. That's why I started to read my pregnancy books, and so far I've read 4 pregnancy books. One I bought myself, one I was given at my doctor's office, and 2 my girlfriends gave me. So I had them, that's why I kind of read them all. And I mean, it's very I think it's very good to know what's going on with your body, what's going on with your baby inside of you, how the labor and delivery will go, and all that stuff. And I know, well, my mom tells me, I think you read too much, and like everything will be okay. And well, she thinks that I don't need to read so much, because like in all those pregnancy books they describe you like everything concerning everything regarding pregnancy, not necessarily like overall. They talk about different diseases, different problems, and all that stuff, and it doesn't mean that you will necessarily have them, but some people can have. But my mom's point of view is like, when you read so much about the disease, about those problems and diseases, you start to look all the symptoms like in yourself, and start to worry about stuff. And if this is the case with some of you guys, then probably yes, it's better not to read so much about this. But like personally me, I don't. I'm not freaking out, I'm not a panicky girl, and I'm not easily worried about stuff. That's why when I read, I just read this as an information, a general information, and I know that some stuff can happen, but I don't accept them upon myself and think that, oh, I had pain here, maybe this is this disease, maybe this is this sickness or this. I don't do that. Again, if you are easily worried about stuff, it's probably better skip that part and read about like the questions and the explanation that you exactly want to know. It's not necessary to read like the whole book, but like I'm fine with that. And And prenatal classes are the same. I think I changed my mind about the classes because I think that yes, 1,000 years ago women were giving birth and it was probably more difficult than now, just because they maybe not, I don't know, maybe they had some kind of classes. Maybe they were passing the information by to like all pregnant women, I don't know, but I think that those classes right now are made specifically for us, for pregnant women, for couples, to make it easier for them to explain how everything works, so that they are kind of prepared to a big day. And I think that's wonderful. That's why I recommend, and that's why I prefer attend those classes. We were on a breastfeeding class, and in September we registered for Lamaze class, which they are about like 12 hours I think, and 4 classes, each class 3 hours. And I just think that we will learn a lot. We will learn about relaxation techniques, about like my husband will learn about how to help me, and all that stuff. And I think even if we don't necessarily use those techniques, at least we know about them, and at least if we want to use them, we can. So I think these are only like benefits. Plus those classes were like for free in my hospital, so why not spend 3 hours a week for this stuff. And again, some of the people say that it's not necessary, and that's fine. I mean, if you feel like not going and you will be fine, that's great. But if you feel like you will need some more help, and that's totally okay to ask for help, because it will be very difficult to do everything by yourself, I think, even though I don't have any experience with birthing, and I just want to be prepared for the worst case scenario, but I'm kind of hoping that like for the best case scenario, that everything will go perfect, but who knows. It's important to have people in your life who went through this experience and who can share this experience with you. I think it's very important. That's why I'm watching video vlogs, pregnancy vlogs. That's why I am communicating with my girlfriends and family members who went through this, but they will only tell you about the same things and the same and they will answer the same questions you have a little bit differently, because they will talk of course from their own experience, and everyone is different. What they experienced, you maybe experience as well, but you might not experience that at all, and that's totally normal. And for some people contractions start at like 6 months, for some at 7, for some at 8. Some people don't feel them, but if you listen to someone who didn't have any Braxton Hicks contraction and you did, they can and they don't know any better, they can tell you, oh no, maybe something wrong, and you will get panicky. And but there is nothing to worry about. And I think that's why books and classes are so important, because they will tell you in general what's normal and what's not. And uh, you will be able to kind of define for yourself, is it normal or it's not, and not by someone else's experience. Well, I forgot what I was talking about because Daniel wanted to come and participate in my video here. So yeah, I think I was talking about that everyone will tell you from their experience, and everyone wants to help you, and it's understandable, but sometimes you, of course, a lot of times you can benefit from their help, that's out of question, but sometimes a lot of help from others can hurt you as well. That's why I think it's so important just to read general information about each month of your pregnancy, so that you just don't panic if something that you experience other people didn't experience, but you will just know that that's totally normal. That's why I like to read pregnancy books, and I do enjoy pregnancy vlogs as well. I'm kind of addicted to pregnancy vlogs. I watch them almost every day, especially if I'm by myself at the house and I'm having lunch and just eating or having some snacks. I just always play pregnancy vlog and eat my snacks. So that's kind of everything that I wanted to say about books and classes, and if you have any questions at all, you can always comment them down below. Bye guys, I will see you in my next video.